This is a long video, so feel free to skip through. The timestamps are in the comments down there. Down there. Yo, what's up guys? This will be a trip to Mount Williamson and Tyndall. Tyndall? I'm passing through Bishop right now, and I'm gonna head to the Shepherd Pass trailhead. Let's get it. Alright guys, I'm here at the Shepherd Pass trailhead. The road to get here has a few rocks. I don't think four-wheel drive is required, but I would still suggest a high clearance vehicle. I'm getting my stuff ready and I'm gonna head out. It's 11 a.m. right now, and as you can see, the clouds look like they're moving. Alright guys, I'm headed in. Looks like the clouds are coming in as well as the smoke. I think it's about 13 miles to the Shepherd Pass. I'm pretty thankful for the clouds because earlier it was hot and there was a breeze too here and there, so that's nice. I'm approaching 8,000 feet and I can really smell the smoke now. I felt a couple raindrops as well. I've been going downhill for the past half mile to mile, and I believe it'll keep going downhill all the way over there. I see a trail to the right of the waterfall. You can see some switchbacks that go up there. So there are going to be some switchbacks to the right, and above this pass area, I believe, is Anvil Camp. I may camp there, or if I feel like there's enough time to get to Shepherd Pass, then I'll keep going. So I decided to camp here at Anvil Camp and set off early tomorrow, hoping to get to the top of Shepherd Pass by the time the sun starts coming up, set up camp over there, and then shoot for Mount Tyndall. It is almost 6 o'clock and it took about 6 hours to get here. So this looks like a really nice spot, and the stream is running right there, so I'm gonna set up camp here. I didn't want to leave extra food in the car, so I definitely overpacked. Have about 5 days worth of food in here. I've had this pad thai for a while, and the package is falling apart, so I'll have that. Add the peanut butter. So it's about 7:10 now. I set my alarm for 3 a.m. and I'm gonna see how that goes. But for now, good night. So 3 a.m. definitely didn't work. I was tossing and turning until about 1:30. It's 5 o'clock now, so I'm gonna start getting up. Alright, I just had some breakfast, the sun is out, I'm packed up, it's time to go. That pad thai was so worth it. And check it out, the smoke is gone. The plan was to hike down and find a nice camping spot before heading back up to the North Rib. This leads straight toward the summit ridge. As you can see, it's a fairly direct route to the top. So this is the spot I chose. There's a cool amount of running water. I cleared out the rocks for a platform for my tent. I'm gonna re-energize, set up camp, and then shoot for Tyndall. Alright, it's time to roll. It's about 11:45 now. It seems like there's a light fog or smoke coming in. An earlier start would have been better, but let's see how this goes. Alright, I came from down there, and I'm gonna go up right here, and then to the top. Well, this is steep. So these trail shoes were new, and though it's really steep, I can walk right up this. I think I prefer this over the loose rock. Eventually it got too steep, and scrambling in the scree was the better option. Class 2 route, once you start nearing the top, you gotta keep your left. So I'm going that way. That's the North Rib. That's as far as I go. Oh, shit. You tomorrow. There's Williamson. And over there is Mount Whitney in the distance. And Mount Russell. Halfway home. Back to camp. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I definitely suggest new good trail shoes. This is more than 45 degrees and I can just go down. Yes, yes please. You can actually see the summit from camp right there. That lone rock. I just got back to camp, sitting and leaning on this rock. This is great. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. It's 3:21. I'm pretty tired. It's only 4:30, so there's gonna be a lot of sunlight left. I'm gonna eat and try to get a lot of rest for tomorrow. The plan is to do Williamson, come back to camp, pack up, and head back to the car. Man, what a night. The wind was blowing until about 10 and then it calmed down. But then I developed a headache and some nausea. I kept drinking water and peeing it right out. Until about 1:30, I decided to force some food down. And later I felt better. I realized that I didn't eat enough to recover from Mount Tyndall. So around 3, I fell asleep, and then it's 6 now. And I just woke up, so I'm gonna get ready and start heading toward Mount Williamson. Let's go bag this baby. Alright, it's time to move. What a beautiful spot. Here next to the first lake. At the base of Tyndall. I'm headed that way. I gotta find my way down there and up back for the second lake, and then the class 3 route is supposed to be directly east of that. That is so blue. Heading that way. Still got a while before I get to the base. My knee earlier felt like it was gonna give out. My legs, pretty tired. My whole body just feels tired in general. But I just been trying to ignore it. I'm gonna have some food and then continue. Man, it took nearly 2.5 hours to get here from camp, which is near those 2 patches of snow on the exact opposite side of the bowl. But pretty much here. This is supposed to be the most direct route to the top. Can't see through the camera, but up here and up into that chute to the Summit Plateau, it's supposed to be a class 3 route. Alright, I'm pretty much at the base at 9:50. There's that watermark and this dark rock, which is part of a mini ridge right here. And up there is the chute, and in front of that is a small opening. I'm gonna head through that. Every bite, I just want to throw up. There's the opening. You know, yesterday going up Tyndall felt great. Just felt great. But today, just a little different. I've experienced many times not eating enough food at a time like this and feeling the effects of it. It's unfortunate that one of the symptoms is nausea, which can decrease the appetite even more. This, along with the elevation, can make consuming anything take a great deal of effort, even when you know you need it. The obvious solution is to rest and eat enough, which is easier said than done. So there are these 2 rocks, and the chute is in between. All right, it's been about an hour and I'm entering the chute. think it's that way. So, there's supposed to be a U-notch facing somewhat north and facing over the Owens Valley, and to the right there's a short class 3 section to get to the Summit Plateau. So I'm gonna go try to figure that out. Alright, this is it. I left my trekking poles right here, and I'm gonna try this way and up through there. The chimney-ish climb was right here, but I spent quite a while looking to the left. Huh. Oh, nope. Maybe not this way. Okay, this might have to be the way, but my legs are just so weak. Okay, so the U-notch is over on that side, and coming over here around this face, this looks more like a class 3 ascent. I'm stuck. This is supposed to be class 3, but I don't see where I can go. It has to be this way, but I don't know which way to go. The climb was short, relatively easy, but the most action on this trip. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of mixing up the on and off on the GoPro, so it wasn't captured. I did get the downclimb. Wait, is it over there? I should have at least put my car keys in my pocket. I actually have everything in my backpack. My keys, all my cards, my ID, quite a bit of money, my camera. So I will not spend much time up here. Oh, it's over there. Oh, yes. Alright, it's time to go back. Double time. I feel that most people out here are respectful of others' belongings. And though I saw no one else out there on this day, because I had so much in my pack, I hurried back, just in case. I think this was it. Yes, still there. Man, camp is so far. So I'm pretty much at the base. I hit the summit around 12:20. It's 1:40 now, so it took about an hour 20 to get here. Time to go back to the camp. Oh my goodness. It took about 3 hours from the base. Alright guys, it's 3:40 and I'm really tired, and I prefer not to keep eating this freeze-dried stuff tonight, so I'm gonna pack up and start heading back to the car, try to triple time it, even if it takes till 10 p.m. That's alright with me because I want some real food. So I left camp around 4:30 and I got to the car at midnight, and in between then I ate no food and I avoided using the headlamp as much as possible. I try to walk with the moonlight, and when it was dark, I would use the red on the headlamp. I did this to further the challenge, and all that, along with the nausea and the weakness from not eating, it felt like one of the longest walks I've ever had. But I'm glad I did it, because I really believe that when we put ourselves in difficult situations safely and we overcome them, we come out stronger, more resilient. The walk itself took so long. It was more mental of a challenge than it was physical, but I'm happy that it went how it did. I have one more video on the way, Thunderbolt Peak, and I'll start editing that as soon as this gets uploaded. I planned to climb all the 14ers this year, but a lot of you know California and the fires have been crazy, so a lot of the area is closed off until December 1st, I believe, and so the rest of the list may have to wait till next year, and that's totally cool with me. But I'll still be out there, so subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.